Hi everybody, it's James.
And Jess.
And today we are taking a look at the new 3 3/4 Funko Game of Thrones figures. And right now we have the Night King for you. Here he is in his package. As you can see, it's not too much going on. It's got the Iron Throne in the back. It's got Game of Thrones on the top there. On the bottom, you can see it has his name.
Fully posable action figure.
It's fully posable.
They had to make that distinction that he was not unposable.
Yes. He's not just a brick. And on the back, you've got Game of Thrones, a picture of the Night King. Looks like that's when he was at Hardhome in Season 5, Episode 8, I believe. And then just kind of a bunch of legal mumbo-jumbo Funkos. Insignia right there, HBO, and the barcode. So, package isn't too exciting. Doesn't have, like, other figures in the wave.
It's serviceable.
Yeah, it's fine. Just as a reference, here is Jaime Lannister from the Legacy Collection, which was 6 inches, as you can see. So, pretty big difference there. Kind of dwarfs the Night King. Looks like he could kind of kick him, punt him.
Almost like a child and adult scale going on.
Yes,
there,
this
like
is the child Night King.
He's a little baby Night King.
Yeah, he's not as scary. All right, let's get him out of the package and we'll take a look.
And now you can see he is encased in a block of ice. Typical with the Funko packages, this one you can't put back together the way you can with a pop. I mean, it's ripped, it's done.
Yeah, it's just a card and a blister.
However, he does come just in the little inside piece. No twist ties, no annoying, little... Oh, he is fully posable. That's cool. No annoying little tags or ties in there to hold him down too bad.
Yeah, as you can see, he's got a kind of a interesting pose. He's kind of tilting his head to his right there, and it looks almost as if he's like, please, or sign or something. So, interesting pose. I don't know if that's on all of them or just our Night King. You can see he moves up and down right there. There. He's got a bend at the elbow. It's not a very great one. Legs move up and down.
He's got a little slit in his kilt.
Yeah.
Gives him a little bit more posability.
He's got a little knee joint, but it's yeah, you can see. And then he has a ball joint on the head right there.
So, a little bit more posability than I was expecting. I honestly thought we were going to have 5 points. I thought we were going to have shoulders, hips, and head, honestly. So I'm pretty happy to see that he's got a little bit more posability there. I think it's not necessarily a competitor because we're looking at something a little bit different here in terms of superheroes, but the Marvel 3 3/4 have a lot more going on. We've got Deadpool here from the Deadpool and Taskmaster 2-pack. He doesn't stand as good as the Night King, as you can see on his own. A lot more accessories, a lot more posability. As you know, this Deadpool, I mean, he's got wrist and head, and he's got the little ball joints up at his hips and the knees. So, not too bad. I mean, the Marvel, they're going for a little bit more now. The Night King was $9.99. I think Marvel's selling their 3 3/4 for about $12 now. So the price is steadily going up on those with the additional articulation and accessories.
Other than that, his paint is decent. He's got, it's mostly just different shades of blue. His skin and his undershirt right there are kind of a more Arctic ice blue. He's got the, if you can make it out on the camera, he's got the really cool ice eyes that the White Walkers have. His armor looks pretty decent. It's got some good detailing with like the scales on it. His boots are pretty cool too. They've got a little different pattern of almost kind of chevrons. It's not a bad figure. It's just rather basic. He doesn't come with his ice sword sickle thing that he had in the latest season. That may have just been because these were made before the latest season, so Funko didn't know to give him that weapon. Overall, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones or like the Night King or the White Walkers, I would recommend picking them up. But otherwise, if you're only looking at how we did it with the Legacy Collection, we only picked out the characters we really liked, you could probably skip him. Any other final thoughts, Jess?
He's still creepy. even in 3 3/4 inch scale.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that Funko was able to hold on to that. The main appeal of these guys, of course, is that you can get a lot more characters. As we all know, Game of Thrones has a lot of characters. And you can put them in a little play set like the wall. I don't really see any vehicles happening in this line because honestly, what do they ride besides dragons and horses?
Carriages, maybe?
Have we even seen maybe a carriage,
Yeah.
or two? So that's the typical appeal of a figure this size. The other appeal, of course, is making them easy to collect. We're probably going to be collecting all the characters in this size. If you are, tell us in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.